Hey guys, welcome to my carnivore channel. My name is Matthew. If you're here for the first time, welcome. If you're returning, glad to have you back. Guys, what day is today? Today is day 94 on my carnivore journey, carnivore diet, carnivore lifestyle now. I'm 51 years young or old, however you want to look at it. Whew, what a journey it has been, guys. Man, I will tell you this. Last night it started out interesting. By the way, we're about to make some garlic spicy shrimp, or spicy garlic shrimp. Spicy garlic shrimp. Last night was interesting. Had some scary dreams when I was starting to go to sleep. And yeah, it was like I was laying there, my mind would drift, and then my head would shake, and I'd wake up and I'd be like, what in the world? So obviously, I don't know. You know, as you well know, before I went on the carnivore diet, I wasn't dreaming, barely sleeping very well, but now I'm dreaming so deep. But here's the thing though, right when I first start to go to sleep, my mind is still, it's a lot more active than it's ever been. It's the healing process, it's the protein going in. Whew, I tell you what, if you are carnivore, if you're thinking about going carnivore, if you think anybody would benefit from the carnivore diet, please smack the like button and subscribe. A lot of things happening in the carnivore world. A lot of people with type 2 diabetes, no longer type 2 diabetic. A lot of people with high blood pressure is gone, okay? I do remember my high blood pressure thing, it happened about 10 years ago. Yeah, and all right, so anyway, no pills this guy's taking, no pills, all right? Because that's freedom, and you kind of know short-term, long-term effects, you know, being able to have to take meds. You definitely want it because your body is its best physician. So yeah, the healing process of the brain, the dreams, that was really, really cool last night. Sort of, except for the fact that I was like scared when I woke up. I'm like, what? And I'm like, what? And I still have some, check this out. I still can see glimpses of a couple of things that made me wake up. I couldn't describe it, but there was just one. I was just like, what? And anyway, it was very interesting. I don't know. Anyway, so let's move forward. Okay, so am I a little sluggish this morning? No, I'm full of energy. And I am about to go to the grocery store in a few, okay? When I get back from the grocery store, consistency, guys, consistency. You know this. You know I'm gonna hit them push-ups when I get back. Come on in here, come on. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna show you a couple things. I did not get my coffee ready. Well, that's not 100% true. I just started to brew my coffee. I wanted to show you something. So here's my cup, all right? I wanna show you how easy it is, because if you're new to carnivore, you know, I just want to share with you my routine. Come on. All right, so here we got our coffee cup. And we've got, if you've checked out my Sam's Club video, I did get this over there. This is about $5. One of these lasts me about a week. So this is about $5. You get a lot of fat in here. The fat just feeds the brain. Man, it just feeds the body. It's kind of like, everything you've been told about fat is a lie. Everything you've been told about saturated grams of fat is a lie. What hurts the body is going to be those processed saturated foods, even anything that causes inflammation. This is the lowest inflammation diet that you can be on. Ooh, that coffee looks good, boy. All right, that's it. You don't need any of that sugar that's going to cause an inflammation. You don't need any of that sugar that's going to cause dementia. The breaking down of the brain fog. No, sir. You do not want that. All right, so, all right. Right here, we got the butter in our porcelain. This porcelain was purchased at Sam's Club. It was in a set of 3. Love this porcelain bowl. Okay, here we got our shrimp. It was like $18 for 3 pounds. This right here is about $2, okay? All right, over here, we're not gonna be doing this at this time. Might be doing a little video here later. This is gonna be our prep. This is 3 packages of 2 steaks apiece. Each one of these packages are 100 grams of protein. That's 300 grams of protein. These right here, not counting it. You can kind of count that up if you want to. It's probably gonna be about 18 grams of fat, but we're doing this for just pure delight. When we're talking about, some of you might be thinking about cholesterol, dietary cholesterol, negligible. Studies are, the studies are silliness on that. I completely ignore that in my opinion. You know, if you have a doctor, they tell you something different, whatever, you know, definitely follow what they say, I don't know. Hopefully you have a carnivore doctor. All right, and here we go. We got our garlic going on here. Yes, sir. All right. So also do want to tell you one other thing. I know you probably came into the video because you saw the garlic or the spicy garlic shrimp, okay? I also want you to check out the carnivore diet, because the carnivore diet, for me, it has totally changed my life. I am a version 2.0, and that happened on day 90. Well, what's what I'm calling day 90, okay? I'm working on version 3.0 of myself. Version 3.0 is going to be, it's hopefully comes to fruition, or at least that's what I'll say, you know, at the end of 6 months. So constantly working out, at least 2 or 3 times a day, okay? The big thing though is eating the low inflammational foods. That is the huge thing, okay? The low inflammational foods, what has it done for me? I'm just gonna do a really quick recap. Man, the pains in my knee are gone. The inside, well, my blood pressure went from 129 over 79. As you can tell, I haven't rehearsed any of this. There is no scripting. And that's the good thing about this, because you know you're just kind of getting, I'm just spitting it out at you and having fun with it, okay? All right, so the 129 over 79 is around 105 over 60 on average. I'll be doing another BP. I know I will. Either tomorrow or whenever, maybe today. The pains that I had in my legs, oh man, my inner hips, totally gone. I used to have some, man, it would just start to hurt in there. Totally gone. Me having to lay on, not being able to, okay, my shoulders were killing me. I couldn't lay on the left or the right. When I did 10 push-ups, so I would get, oh man, I would get that inflammation in there. It was, and especially my left shoulder. That inflammation is so totally gone. Now I do, and I gotta tell you, it does vary. So what I'm saying is that I do a ton of push-ups a day, but I always count my first reps, okay? So the first time I hit the ground, the first time I start pushing, how many can I do in a row? You know what I mean? Some people can do, hey, how many push-ups can you do in a row? And that's gonna be your first rep. So you might be like, hey, I can do 10, I can do 75. I can do between 75 and 85. It does vary. Just to kind of give you a heads up, that will happen. So don't think you're losing strength just because one day. What you want to do is you want to check your protein. You want to check the quality of your protein. All right, let's go ahead and jump into these shrimp because I've been talking way too long. All right, and if you don't know about the carnivore, man, check out some of my other videos. Check out this video. Well, you are checking it out. And all right, here we go. I'm going to show you this garlic. This is fresh garlic from Sam's. Also, do want to show you the bag. This bag right here costs less than $5 at Sam's Club. You can tell that I love me some Sam's Club. This is a 2-pound thing of garlic, guys. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take these, cut them up a little bit more. All right, yay. I gotta tell you, I love garlic. And yes, you can have garlic on the carnivore diet. Thank you, Jesus, on that part. All right, so we got the garlic in there. I'm turning up the heat a little bit more. By the way, for this one right here, let me turn this a little bit. There you go. All right, I'm gonna be throwing in some butter, but not just butter, guys. No, sir. We are living in the land of the free and the home of the brave, and that means we can use lard. We do not believe the lies that they told us about lard. We also don't believe the lies that they tell us about vegetable oil. Vegetable oils or seed oil. Seed oils we do not eat. Seed oil is very unhealthy, very unhealthy. Linked very close to cancer. No seed oils in this house. I haven't had seed oils in this house for over 11 years. I do want to let you know this as well. When it, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, little background on me. I was plant-based for 10 years. Guys, did not work at all. Well, it did work. It kept me where I wasn't full of tons of information. Oh, guys, look at that. That is so exciting. Oh, my gosh. Let's go ahead and see if I can't zoom y'all in there. Ooh-wee. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and throw them shrimps in there, boy. All right, now these shrimp, I'm gonna be putting, now I'm gonna show you before we do it, we're putting some cayenne on there. Yes, sir, some cayenne. Maybe I can just do it from here. Okay, so we're gonna do some cayenne. We're gonna be doing some crushed red pepper. We're gonna do our pink Himalayan salt. And this right here is just pepper. So, now when I say just pepper, man, I love me some pepper. Don't think that I'm just saying it's just pepper. There is no pepper, there is just pepper. All right. Oh my gosh. Can you smell that at home? I think you can. I can smell it from here, boy. Ooh-wee. Oh man. We're doing low and, oh, well, you know what? I said they're gonna be spicy, so there we go. Ooh-wee. Man, these red peppers right here are gonna make this baby pop. Poppity pop pop. That's what I'm talking about. This is an exciting dish to do, and I'll tell you why. Because it's my first time to do it like this. I'm gonna tell you, when you're thinking about making a dish, I want you to stop trying to cut corners. I want you to go grab that bag of garlic. I want you to grab that bag of garlic, and I want you to take it on home. I want you to take it home, and I want you to, you know how few minutes that takes to be able to cut that garlic up? Do you know what pleasure that brings? Yes, it brings a lot of pleasure. Man, healthy for you. You want to be able to jump right up into that. And yeah, I mean, the healing power. There's so many other spices that can really help out as well. It's amazing. Oh man, we're almost actually on the cusp of blackened shrimp. We're not gonna do that though. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do it spicy garlic shrimp. Man, this is the real garlic here, boys. And I'm gonna tell you, there's a huge difference between garlic that's fresh garlic and your garlic powder. There just is. It's a huge difference in quality, of course, but you got a huge difference in taste factor too. So the quality and the taste, that's what we're looking at in this. This is what we're enjoying. I'm gonna go ahead and have a little bit of coffee here. We're gonna be watching it have its fun. Shrimp is a dish that takes a very short period of time. I'm gonna go ahead and put my timer on 2 minutes. Yes, 2 minutes is actually maybe too long. But what we're gonna do is after 2 minutes, we're gonna go ahead and flip them, have a little fun. I'm gonna throw a little bit more cayenne and a little more pepper. What am I talking about, boys? I need to go ahead and do those peppers right now. That's what I'm talking about. Let's do the peppers right now. All right, so smacking them babies. What? Yeah. Ooh-wee. Man, they're looking good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at the pepper starting to build up on there. I'm gonna go ahead and try to zoom in a little bit closer for y'all. Matter of fact, as we zoom in, here we go. Ooh, sorry guys, sorry, my apologies. All right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You see what I see. Ooh-wee. Oh my word. Now, if you've been carnivore, if you know what I'm talking about, I gotta tell you, you gotta unlearn and relearn everything. Everything you've been told, from fiber to, oh my gosh, your body needs 0 fiber. I'm on day 94. Day 94 on this carnivore journey. Everything I've been told about nutrition, it's a complete and utter lie. Now, I 100% believe, and I want you to go check out something. I want you to go check Dr. Ken Berry out, okay? He's going to let you know, and there's many others, but I like to refer to Dr. Ken Berry because he's really earned my respect. He's been doing this for many, many years. But when you go check it out, you're going to find out that this right here, you're not going to think, ooh, butter. You're going to think, I need at least a stick of butter a day. What? I know, right? And that means your fat's going to be ripping off of you. You cut out the inflammation foods. The one thing that you have to do is be sure that you're not eating any of those processed calories, like the sugar or the man. Well, one other thing, diet soda. That diet soda is going to be costing you. I mean, it's okay. We got our 2 minutes going on. Okay, come on, man. That diet soda, guys, not good at all. Come on, inflammation. We're talking about lots of, we're talking about dementia. When we're talking about dementia, next thing that comes to mind in my mind is, yeah, well, actually it's the sugar, the processed sugar. It's horrible. High fructose corn syrup. You don't want this. High fructose corn syrup not only is known to feed cancer, but it's also known to be able to cause dementia. It's definitely something you want to avoid. Not just avoid, but avoid like the plague. And then you got to be very careful when it comes to high preservative things. Remember, in your in your highly processed foods, you got about 10,000 chemicals in there. You have no idea what they are. Your body has no idea. They can't break it down. And then you've got studies that have come out, and they're showing you that when you buy tuna, oh my gosh, even if you're on the carnivore diet, you do not want it in anything but water. No sir. By the way, when it comes to tuna and water, I'm going to be going there to get 10 things of tuna today. Why is that? Well, it's going to give me a big boost in my protein. Now, as you see right here, I got about 16 grams of protein, maybe a few more, maybe a few less. Over here, in my steak thing that I showed you earlier, I've got 300 grams of protein. I am not on a protein deficient day today. Not at all. Not at all. I'm in the land of more than enough, guys. I want you in the land of more than enough. I want you to be on a diet. Look at that garlic. Whew, I'm in the land of more than enough. What I mean by that, you know what I mean by that. So you can have the protein that can be able to build you up, make you feel awesome. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. I need to get some more of those peppers on that bad boy. All right. Man. Oh, man. I'm going to go ahead and start turning this down. When it comes to shrimp cooks very quickly. Okay. And there's my timer. Here we go. Oh. Whoo. Oh, guys. So let me tell you what that tastes like. I'm going to go ahead and take a note. That tastes like. Whoo. Whoo. Man, that's. If you want a punch, boy, that's what you need to do. So what that tastes like, have you ever been to a Chinese restaurant and they had, it's like a chili sauce. That chili sauce, it's like a real thick peppery stuff. Man, we just made that in the kitchen here. Yes, sir. Oh, man. I'm going to take one more bite. Oh, my gosh. Guys, this is too awesome. Oh, man, I feel like I'm in a Chinese restaurant right now because back in the day when I used to eat Chinese restaurants, I would get a ton of these shrimp right here. I'd get a ton of them. I would fill a bowl up. I would put a hot chili sauce pretty much on everything, right? Man, you are not missing out. Now you don't have to go to the Chinese restaurant. If you ever did eat the spicy shrimp, you can eat so many of them here. Think about this. For $9, actually, a lot of times right now, if you go to all you can eat Chinese restaurant, you're going to spend like $15, right? Well, if you spend $18, you can take 2/3 of that bag, which would be like, I don't know, because that was a 3-pound bag, you could take you could take 2 pounds of them. It'd be $12. 2 pounds of shrimp. And nobody can eat any more than that, right? Maybe they can, but I don't know. I don't know. Y'all be good. Thank you for showing up. Peace out. I will check y'all out later.